Well, good Thursday afternoon, everybody. Nick here. It is 2:37 on this Thursday, September 16th. Live PD. We've all watched it, and we all loved it. But why was it taken off the air, and will it make a return? Now, the reason why Live PD and Cops and other shows like it were taken off the air was because of the things that happened in Minneapolis and around the country last year. The host Dan Abrams said that he is really working with the network A&E or some other network to get Live PD back on the air, as the response for the show is phenomenal. I mean, I've watched it. There are a few clips that I really like. And those clips are when people decide to play the dumb card. So this is my top 5 Live PD clips. And all of this is with fair use, the producers at A&E. So my first clip is from season 2. We are in Nye County, Nevada, and you probably heard the old adage, traveling, not driving, all of their nonsense. Sovereign citizens. These people don't recognize our laws in this country. They think we still follow the Articles of Confederation and all of that. So let's see what this guy has to say for himself.
Sovereign citizen, not really like bad or anything, just passive aggressive kind of deal. He's suspended, the truck's suspended. We wanted to at least get one of you county guys out here.
Alright, let's do it.
The registration on the truck is registered to a name same first as yours, Douglas, but a different last name, but it's under your driver's license number from California.
So I went down and canceled the driver's license. It had been suspended. I wasn't driving, but I canceled it, and they told me this was after it had expired. You cannot cancel it. It's not suspended. It can't be suspended. It expired. It's done.
Okay, well, the truck's registration is suspended. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to sit right here. You've agreed that you're going to appear before court on the date that's listed on the citation, correct?
Sure, as attorney in fact, I'll show up. Sure.
Okay. Now, I'm advising you, I'm going to walk back there. You're not able to drive this vehicle because it's not registered and insured.
Can I get someone to come get it?
You can get somebody to come tow it, absolutely.
Okay, so
I'm going to go back here and work for a second. I'm going to let the deputy
if you
talk to
want
you
a
about that.
contract, this is all about business. I understand what's going on here. I don't want to
So-
cause any controversy.
So let's
trying-
not, and if you have a private party tell you you'd like to call, let's get them en route now. Okay?
Well, I don't.
Because it's got to be towed.
See, I won't argue law, and I know you don't want to argue.
I don't.
And
It's a one-sided
I'm not
argument.
saying I'm above the law, but the law does apply to those who want to contract with government. A driver's license is a contract. It's a contract. I don't have a
Well, you're
contract.
choosing not to do it, and it's against the law.
Well,
Let's just pause it right there. Driver's license is a contract. This is all about business. Are you kidding me? See, these people just don't care about anybody except themselves. They feel that they can be on the road like everybody else. Well, guess what? They do get caught. 9 times out of 10, one of these people will get caught. I will put the links in the description below with this clip and my other clips. So I just want to tell you about some of the other clips that we go to Warwick, Rhode Island, where this woman stabbed her boyfriend, husband, whoever with a fork and was banging her head on the car and the partition, that goes across. A little bit up the road in East Providence, we have one that claimed that he was being kidnapped by the cops. We have one in Warwick called the No Stop Sign. And also one in El Paso, Texas, which is a unique one. It's all about meats, where this guy apparently stole some goods. So what do you think? Should Live PD be back on the air? The answer to that is yes. Because, we talk about defunding the police, getting rid of the police. But just think about that. Think about that. If we defund the police, then obviously, where is the help when you need it? The help is no longer there for you. Cops are people too. And when they do their job, they're helping you. When you get arrested, yes, that is probably, that is horrible in itself. But it gives you a chance to think about your own behavior and realize that what you did wrong led you to the position that you are now in. Now, believe it or not, the police don't want to arrest you. They don't want you to, they don't want to take you away from your family. But sometimes some things they can give a warning to. And you get a citation. But other times, sometimes they don't have a choice. And it's very clear. It's very clear of what the sovereign citizens want. They want a world where police just don't exist and they go about it. Well, what happens if you get into an accident and you have no insurance? You're screwed. I mean, all my encounters with law enforcement have been perfectly fine. When the tragedy occurred back on May 23rd, they were all nice to me. They knew something went wrong. Something went wrong when coming back here. And what went wrong was we got rear-ended. Hit the guy in front of you, and then you end up off into the woods. That is exactly what happened that day. Any other time that I've encountered law enforcement, sometimes I've asked them for directions. Take that story that I was telling you about when coming home from school, when a headlight was out. And I asked them, where's the nearest O'Reilly's? Where is this? Where is that? And they let you off with a warning. Because if they see that you're honest, and they see that you know that something wasn't right, they get the feeling that, yeah, you'll go and correct it. And that's exactly what we did that day. I've had my days in court. I've been like the model defendant. And my experience with the criminal justice system has all been very positive, because they take into the fact that I am a person with special needs, and that sometimes we don't think clearly about what is happening at the time. That is why I was put on probation for 2 years. I've had one license suspension. One. And then we were back in business. And we will be back in business soon. So, think about this, guys. Is this the path you wanted to go by taking a show off the air that literally is not what you think law enforcement is? Because what exactly are you trying to prove? Take that poor woman in Marlboro. The poor lady getting abducted for no reason. Just simply going grocery shopping and then probably going home. Is this how bad society has gotten? I mean, it's like you have to have eyes in the back of your head, because you don't know what's going to happen when you leave the safety of your home. You know, when I was on the train a couple weeks ago, Charlie and I saw something in the window that somebody scribbled it, and it was "fuck the police." It's sickening. And it's disgusting. I told the conductor, and he was like this. Like you can't trust nobody. And what we can do is we can protect ourselves by just remembering, maybe go places in the daylight. But law enforcement is there to help. There was another clip where this poor lady had gunshots fired into her garage. That's scary. That is scary. I mean, we could sit here and talk about certain things. But please say good afternoon to everybody's favorite Boston, Wilbur. Wilbur, say hello. Hey. So you see, if you guys want to defund the police and do all that, that is your choice. But I choose to live by the rules of society. And in society, yes, you have to have the small piece of plastic in your wallet to leave your house. And you gotta have your car registered and insured. What part of that is not clear? It is clear as day. It's sad when you think about it. It's sad to think that the way that the world that we live in it's mind-blowing. There's a lot more that can be discussed as far as law enforcement goes, but we'll have to save that for another day. For now, let me know in the comments, should Live PD be back? And of course, I will send the links over to the other clips that are my top 5. So that's my scoop. Should Live PD be back on the air? And my reasons why. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, hit the bell, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.